We are going to a very tough time for almost everyone, especially if you're working a 9 to 5 now. It's going to be the most crucial time possible for you to think about what are the next 5 to 10 steps that you need to prepare. Because right now, with the stock market taking a plunge, there is a lot of people got hurt with their 401k, with their investment in the stock market. And as you know, those things are not in your control. And whenever there is things happen in the market, you guys are the middle person that got hit the most. And why I'm making this video, because I want to share with you something very important that I went through myself back when I was like working for corporate, working for other people. I noticed that things are not in my control, wasn't in my control. And it was 2018 when I was just knew a little bit about business, but I always been hesitant to try because a lot of the time it's just the insecurity and the safety net of a secure jobs, until I got into a situation where I'm unable to work anymore. I have my health decline because I overworking myself, and when I take days off, I'm unable to pay the bills, and there are the time that it take for me to reflect. And I knew Albert Einstein once said, you cannot expect a different outcome by doing the exact same experiment over and over. And that's when I have to start really asking myself, what are my other options out there? And what are the things that I can take? Small step at a time. And that's why I started to start my own business. And I want to share with you that I'm not the smartest person. I'm not going to be telling you that I'm better than you. I, in fact, less qualified than you, less intelligent than you to be speaking this topic. But I share this because even if an unqualified person can do and live a life that most people can dream of, you are more qualified to make it happen. Okay? So here's what I want you to do right now is, right now with the whole world, our situation are very unstable, I want you to find a way to build another income stream. And something that I want you to do something that has to be remotely. Getting a digital marketing jobs. It could be selling stuff online. It could be copywriting. It could be digital sales. Anything has to be online. So that way you can have time from your 9 to 5 jobs. You can spend, instead of scrolling mindlessly through social media, you can actually starting to compiling 1% every single day about learning that skill, because that would help you guys to stack over time. Think of it this way: 1% of every day, 365 days, is 365% better than where you were before. And that was my journey. While my peers was just scrolling on their phones, I was working, I was learning, and I dedicate about 30 minutes to an hour a day. And fast forward the years, that 365% growth allowed me to build my Amazon business. And during that time, yes, there is tariff tax, because I started my journey in 2019. There was tariff tax already happening, and I was going small, so I was able to fly under the radar. Yes, I still got impact from it, but it doesn't telling me to back away from doing something different. Because remember, guys, for you to drive 100 miles per hour, you have to start at 1 mile, 10 miles, 20 miles, 30 miles, and more. So my message here that I want to share with you is, the takeaway is, number one, with the whole world situation right now, whatever you do right now is not guaranteed anymore. AI gonna take over your jobs eventually, and you already see so many lays off happen already. And number two, right now, be as effective with your time as possible. Asking yourself, what are the time that I currently allocate to? If you are spending a lot of those time into, let's say, mindlessly scrolling, into doing activity that is not helping you to get out of your 9 to 5 job and still stuck trading your time for money, I would highly recommend you to consider how can you switch that activity to something that is more giving you like a higher upside, okay? And that could be digital marketing. It could be selling, running a small brand on Amazon. And for me, I love doing Amazon because I am able to use the network that Amazon and Jeff Bezos built. 300 million customer. I'm able to pull into the warehouses that they have for all the buyers and sellers, you know. But same for you. Here, you just have to find one that works for you, okay? And try. Embrace trying. Because if you never try, how would you know? And lastly is, the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, and the second best time is now. I make a mistake to wait on Amazon for so long back in 2015 to 16. And I was scared. But right now, I will share with you, if you don't do a scare, eventually your situation will have to force you to start, okay? So do a scare right now, but do a scare with strategy. Minimize your risk. Do take one small step at a time. And remember, for you to drive 100 miles per hour, you would have to drive at 10 miles per hour, even 1 mile per hour too. Whatever works best for you, okay? Because in the end, like I share with you, if someone like me, who are less qualified than you, living the life that you want to live, just because I simply take action, I embrace failures, small failures, you can do that too, okay? So I hope this is a wake-up call for you, and don't mind about the noises, okay? Start small, and I promise you, a year from now, when you watching this video, I know for sure that you're gonna be in a better place, 100%. I'm proud of you for finishing this video, and it's only up from now, okay? Don't wait until the situation force you to start. Start now, the power up now, and 1% more every single day. And before you go, quick question for you is, if today is your last day, what would be the things that you wish you can do? What would be the dream that you wish you're gonna follow? And follow that dreams, and build that dream for yourself, okay? And make sure you do it for your loved ones too. Consider to subscribe, and if you're new here, my name is Justin, and follow me on Justin the Huncho, where I'm empowering you on how to start your business, embrace failures, and build a life that you make yourself proud of. And I'll see you in the next video. Drop in a comment, any question, okay? Love you all, and see you soon.